MPP will take the seat. The margin will be very slim. I believe we will win the election, but the margin will not be too wide. Confidently, I'm telling you, mark my words. If we lose this election, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you.
What gave him the confidence? Now look, he was basing on sympathy vote, thinking that they are going to vote for the MPP political party. But when he said Ghana for, we have gone past emotional politics. Honorable Okyere, what did he see? At the end of the MPP for he was thinking, say they are going to vote for them. MPP has done nothing. They should use Okyere as a scapegoat. For no MP should do that thing again. People like Omoka say Obiye Bibi or Resign. They know that exactly what they are saying is true. But here come the case. You don't have your facts and figures. You've no campaign. Solomon couldn't campaign. After can call, he couldn't campaign. What was at the end of the day now he felt say they could win the elections. MPP didn't that, so that seat is a swing seat. Honorable Alban Sumanabwa with the right honorable. He should use him as a scapegoat so that it shouldn't happen again. So that they shouldn't always think say yeah Jimmy. Because what can same way. If you are a man of a way, you don't make such utterances when you are an MP, because the moment you assume the name honorable, you are in a different planet. Forget about you being just a common man. You can say whatever you want, but the moment you assume that seat and you become an honorable, everything about you should honorable. You, even if you have the confidence, you don't put your emphasis into chacha. You don't put this thing as well. These are the reasons why I thought it'd be a political talks. No, this is the real political talk. Politics, politician talk, and then that is why I see NDC they talk. Why should you say this? So how many times are you going to always be sorry? Why did you even say it in the first place? See, someone sitting in the cry now the babache.
Ebushama koso mo akwaba emfama ke black media high update center de akọ de be na busuya ye de be somo na ebusuya bato chinsensam de minim se krom ha de da yete da so yehu na na ebedi komo bebre ofidua mu na ebusuya ye free sam na se a ye nyina ye kaka ho kakra new Jami MP owura Michael Okyere Baafi ekopie mu we wakotia de nsem kotutu dwa kire se owura bibi a oye lawyer a nei wafa akotia seat atena so se wonya akonya na ene oba resign se MP wo new Jami na busua oka asansem we wie no kire nsem de buburuja na busua eba na busua ni kan hwe ni video a na oka se eni se mo yokuo no efa akonya ntra so wakwati oba resign no abusua efe video ni mra sisi e ba arahina ofidua mu a ye bedi e ho nkomo pa yi.
MPP will take the seat. The margin will be very slim. I believe we will win the election, but the margin will not be too wide. But we'll win. We'll win. I'm telling you.
What makes you so confident?
Because of what the work we have done. We have engaged. We have engaged. We have campaigned. We have prosecuted a campaign that has not happened in the history of this constituency before. We have done whatever we have to do. We've done everything. Everything we need to do, we've done it. We've engaged so well, and the people have given us assurance. The good news is that there's a young man who had so much a bright future, but he couldn't achieve his aims. So the people want to at least give us the opportunity again to continue. And the fact that this guy, to our candidate, has a very strong goodwill in town. I mean, he's somebody who has done so well for the people. He's so generous. He has paid people's school fees. He has sponsored a lot of people education and business. So this gives him advantage, over his competitors. So I believe that we have a false start. We have a false start in these elections. And confidently, I'm telling you, mark my words, I can even tell you that if we lose this election, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win these elections. We'll win. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win. By close of day Tuesday, you see that we have won the elections. And that's all. Because I believe the work we have done and the God we serve. The God we serve is a good God. And he has given us hope that we win the elections. Thank you.
Abusha, when is someone Owura Okyere Michael Baafi edobe kan bia Owura Baafi edikotu dwa kire se obetimi a resign abreko a Owura Bibi lawyer Bibi betimi afa akonwa no edi ansis wana so befa edi esi na aso na abusha we ba ye no ena Owura Baafi kire se man kan ye kura wankasa ye na Okyere Ghana fo nyina se opomo achew se de okan ye no ebe ya na no kokotwea wanka ne ye na numu na computer mind kire se wa chopa ne de ye nyintum na ene chena ene nei Okyere ade akọ parliament se on some or kind a bear. Ora, Babe, any bibi fa home. Na say was so resign chantemia. Say by lesson for Frost was a basso. Ewo new job in Swa, Ebusia, and also Ebetimi Aquaso. Na me were vibrant of Yamua, Ebusia, Yebedisa, and some way a home como. Comment session for a audia. For comment, a coho, Yebekin kind and so at the amount. Shema a fofro, and ye be enche. Vibrant, Aquaba.
Joso.
Na pom.
Okona muse.
Me who they say, Bibia. Ora, Michael Baafi who sent some ena ye di home come away. Boss and I was saying no, and say and to me, amem. Na nay, what they a chow pa aba. Way, and come over be, ena ye bidi home come on an concern the be so erezi at the bow. The resignation, or no aqua.
So why would an MP? Why would an MP? And yet MP before the Yanom cast a gun for any munyansan. Then parliamentarian. It's me making this bold decision, say a political party and I said no MP Lusua. He's going to resign. What gave him the confidence? Now, like what gave him the confidence?
Sir, on say na MPP for agree say umbenya sympathy vote. And I'm say you were at late and escumi. Nti bia o maka se obi afra wo free mu no eno kra won se o me campaign Dr. Mahmoud ba o me akra akokan bi se ye hwe ye nwe free wo free mu na o mo hwe no mo nto aba no emfa mo je bia no wo se agide se sympathy vote e be boa no.
Now look, he was basing on sympathy vote, thinking that they are going to vote for the MPP political party. But one who is a Ghana for, we have gone past emotional politics. We've gone past the politics that you use emotion, say yes, say you use a woo, you. Now, Honorable Okyere, what did he see? At the end of MPP for he was thinking, say, they are going to vote for them. MPP has done nothing. They've done nothing. And so I don't know why he was thinking, say, Meme Yema, this is, they should use him as a scapegoat. Meme Yema, they should use Okyere as a scapegoat, for no MP should do that thing again. Sir. Because I come here and say, it is something I like. As a person, the chassis. Say obi yes I resign. Obi yes I resign. People like Omoka say obi ye bibi I resign. I no bibi so. They know that exactly what they are saying is true. But here come the case. You don't have your facts and figures. You've no campaign. Solomon couldn't campaign. Avema can call he couldn't campaign. So what was at the end of the day now he felt say they could win the elections.
What's a seat? Who say a MPP seat?
How? MPP didn't that so.
On say, oh, say you will see TV because MPP for the
MPP didn't that so that seat is a swing seat.
Okay,
it's a swing seat. So this me, I wish that the what's his name, Bagwin, Honorable Alban Sumana Bagwin, the right honorable, he should use him as a scapegoat, so that it shouldn't happen again. So that they shouldn't always think say yeah Jimmy, because what we can same way. If you are a man of a way, or Emma diso. So what Shamramo be diso no. Na
obi a politician na say MP.
You don't make you don't make like that such assurances. You don't make such assurances when you are an MP, because the moment you assume the name honorable, you are in a different planet. Forget about you being just a common man. You can say whatever you want, but the moment you assume that seat and you become an honorable, everything about you should be honorable. Yes, that is why sometimes if I mention your name and I don't add honorable, then it means that particular thing that you've done. I say honorable, no, you couldn't act honorably. Yes, that is why sometimes some names we mention them without honorable, because at the end of it is not. It is beyond it's below the belt. And you can't be called honorable when you make such utterances, when you make vague statements, when you make statements which is bringing panic to the people. So what was he trying to do? Because or no say or resign to them. Nipa share no nkotwaba. Nipa share or no sit in nkotwaba. And then for us, you know, the people of New Jamaica, they don't vote in that place. They don't vote there. So make us say honorable Okyere on Kano correct.
And don't you think say ebia no wo confidence ebia na seat mo betumi afa?
You even if you have the confidence, you don't put your emphasis into chacha. You don't put this thing as weak. These are the reasons why I thought be say political talks. No, this is the real political talk. Politician talk and then that is why I say NDC they talk kasa omudiso. Why should you say this?
What trouble? What say I am sorry for saying.
So how many times are you going to always be sorry? Why did you even say it in the first place? Why did you say it in the first place? So this apology, Kwapetanko said we are not going to take it. New job in your budget. Someone is to cry.
Computer man shall say. I chop away there.
And I may say someone is sitting to cry. Now dear, babaji. We are all going to put our mouth inside and then talk to the right honorable speaker. They should use him as a scapegoat.
From 159 to 88 to 87. What's the koja there?
We are this MPP ni Yeguno, Yegu MPP. Yeguno. We want them to go and bring another name. Me say MPP Yebeguno. No man kofa difu fraba. Me no use Yebeguno me Yebeguno. Me meguno. Gonna say Obrimpon Yebeguno. Obrimpon utie me me say MPP ni Yebeguno. They don't have facts. They don't have figures. They don't have facts. Adebia ni omeka yefa. Bibia ni omoka yeye. Look at what he just said. Na me say Yebeguno. MPP Yebeguno.
Into who's a youth number do MP NDC ana?
Yes. Now any right thinking Ghanaian na wonyi ni bia and like why realize it the governors bia or switch ko NDC. That is why they gave them 88%. They gave them 88 MPs in parliament.
Ba who figures ya munya no. Figures ya Owura lawyer BB Didi kan no. Can say 18,199. Percentage one here 54.30%. And Owura Asumedu enya 15,235 representing 45.46%.
We akase spana akanaimpe. Now you felt that you've won the elections. The previous elections, we did by saying. Now this NDC people have come and increase the votes over 1,000, almost 2,000. To get even 5 votes, and you grow.
More than.
So now you could see that the youth are switching, and those who didn't vote. Almost say about say no. It means say MPP ni ebeguno, Messi ebeguno. NDC ye na de beguno na ya kire omobonyo no ye bebono. MPP baby omobonyo no she no ye bebono because these people they cannot be destroying the nation always. NDC build no ma say no. CPP build no ma say no. They cannot. Enti ye beguno ejuma pa jo mama de ejuma pa ne beguno. E na yes ye bebo ejuma no hu de wuro. Ama ye gu MPP because MPP o ma change omo di 8 times. The person mo san koba the 9th time.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, I was watching a certain video on social media. I know me who say MPP bet me ako. Nipan bi asem ka say MPP no egu.
MPP egu.
Sana hu no.
Egu. They don't have leadership in Egu. Does MPP have leadership?
I don't know.
They don't have. So a party without leadership, Egu ye. A party without leadership, Egu.
Now, one of interesting I was watching, they say Obusa say MPP campaign message be no de beba.
Akana
What is the meaning of that?
Akana pe. I said about me so nya 41 nti na akana na o de akoto John Mahama de na onya yen. They see they were free rich ideas ekwa akana pe. It is possible this is ya akana pe. Now before you make an impact of 1% vote, do you know how obebre? What so see money message? Money message because all the traps na mo set ma John Mahama no wenti bi antom. Money message. What message are you going to use? They no me use. Everything bibi akoso wano. They no me use. They don't have a message. And since they have a message, I say I can't pay.
So, ko who say bia na ye kan owura wo chebe fin semo a computer my chese o monye na chop antumi. Was a politician for mo kasa say no mfa so kasa.
Was a MPP for kasa mo mfa buo magana. MPP for mo kasa mo mfa buo e magana. Because Ghanaians ye na eto de bia etumba e ba no ma me ma ba nko oda. And then say bia ya come manufacture MPP bi every mazi aba ana ya kora bi every China. MPP we pa de omonya me vote da. because I know what this MPP is capable of doing. Until Yano we know what you are capable of doing. When you are talking to Ghanaians, you talk with mama Ghanaians who say, oh, yeah, wanyansa kakra. You people shouldn't denigrate Ghanaians. You people shouldn't feel say Momo was. Look at them, they're in opposition, but they still feel as if they're in power. They're in opposition, 88 MPs, 38%.
No more 88, 87.
87, but they still feel say they are in power. Why? Because the arrogance, the arrogance, this defeat, Ablekumanu should have given them a sit back to sit down and then look within the party and then solve their own problems. The party MPP Nankasan engineer, they are fighting within themselves. So the bay and on Mekonto Konabe, Akomu in Abomaya Bako, Ababe Janagana.
Well, now, me say Yesuya de Kakrawa. Who say ye two about our Ghana ha? Timemufone ye two about based on campaign message, and I say ye will be before free to Twaba.
I know it's that. Me right now that I've become an active politician or like an active activist, I've seen said now the people are not based on anything but your previous Ejumawaye and the campaign message you are telling you are going to do. The previous Ejumawaye, because now these political parties they have the same year of ruling. Now the youth coming up now, we now look at that is me and the people I know. We now look at the previous government of NPP. We come and compare it to what they just did. Then you compare it to their message they are bringing the next elections. Now you come to end this. You look at their previous Ejuma Maye. You compare it to current. And then you now look at the message they will give it to you. Then you know whether Obetimi Aya or not me yet. Look, you can't come and tell me that in opposition. The dollar. Ebeko $1 1 cedi. What $10 now cost 16 cedis, 17 cedis. What's about 7 to about day? Look, you can't tell me that. Who buy Bemwa? What the gold for oil buy? You better top petrol low price. What better petrol free 5 cedi? They cost 17 cedis, 18 cedi. Who catch them said ye? Now a political party has come. $1 now the free 3 cedis. They cost 17 cedis, 16 cedis. A political party has brought it back to 10 cedis, and then they said it has rise again. We can't get a stable dollar. They said the dollar has been stable for 4 months consecutive. 10 cedis. You want me to leave that party and come and vote for you to do what? You can't tell me that I should leave the political party which has brought this country back to a constitutional order. When MPP, NLM, PFP, Ejai or Mino, Eto, Kudita era no, Obia sorry no eku. It took JJ Rawlings, AFR, PNDC to bring the country back to a constitutional order. You want me to vote against that political party? And they've always maintained. I challenge everybody. Mama me one campaign messenger. The NDC so meye.
In recent times.
From then times to now. You can't give me any of them. But I can give you 1,000 of MPP's messages. MPP campaign message. Hey, look, who person usua? So kondo sua. Kwana kobo ekufa do campaign messages neti. O kondo sua kobo ekufa do campaign messages nesu.
I kwa beso.
Say oh shit like a yow like say the almost tone the way they sold him for us, the way they told us he's a lawyer, the way they told us oh opinion on Sika, the way they presented him as one of the best president Ghana never had. When you came to Abayi, look at what he did. Look at what Timia Tam Ghana Sika 97 million Edia ko tutokuro ebu judges for the yegu. Wabu judges for the yegu. Obudu judges for the egu atam ye sika e dey akotu tokuru ato.
Where?
You say what?
Na ye nyanim owura Collins Dauda ansam okokan ya Ghana for 2 ni se na basa I hope say what? Well. Abusia haye ke black media many can catch say it is all about politics. Yenya tenase a de ko de ba e wo man mu e na yedi ho nkom. Abusia we ye ensamo a new job MP ko kan kire say late and skumi seat ya na da kotia say MPP for na ntimi amfa afei obe resign e ba ya owura bibi lo ya bibi atimi afa akonya no say tabriwa atimi atena so enai na enipa ne bia raise concern say de wo ka no e wo say utumi di so anya sa de a omre krata tenten ekoma speaker say wonsema akan no e wo say wo hwe na e wo so akonya no wo twifiri oto na by election foforo ye ekoto aba foforo e wo new dwabe na vibrant na busua menya de fidua mu a e be di nkomo vibrant last words na yenko.
I will just tell the youth that they shouldn't always wait for entrance or be metu futrongu anymore. Learn the political history of your country. That's what I always tell them. Learn the political history of your country. Anka yedaso or CPP wo krumo ha. Kwame Nkrumah ebeji to me. Say enye MPP 4 nananom omo 4 BRS and the ton Kwame Nkrumah ma CIA ema ye 2 papa na de so anka Ghana ye ni mebie wo. So learn the political history of your country, then you know where to over to abako menchen mo bi mema osika or the brawa gidi but know where to vote. Simple.
Thank you very much. Ebusia for comment comment section wo ma me da asese utame na hwe K Black Media yakra mo.